welcome to day 4 of week 1, day 4 of the Norse 10-minute ab program. So this is the explanation video. Just going to quickly explain to you what your workout is today. So today for day 4, you've basically got 5 exercises, of which you're going to do each exercise for 60 seconds. So no rest. You're literally just going to go from one exercise to the next. So 5 minutes straight, and then we repeat them again. So it's actually 10 minutes straight. So basically you've got 2 rounds of 5 exercises, 60 seconds of each one. Your exercises are as follows. So I'm just going to demonstrate those to you now. So your first one is something called a wind wiper. So what you're going to do, so change the camera angle so you can see. So what you're going to do is you're going to lie down on the floor and hands out to the side, palms down on the floor, and you're going to try and pick your legs up so they're straight. And again, at 90 degrees here. And the idea is to basically let your legs come over to one side, keep your shoulders on the floor, let them come just short. Don't actually touch the floor, just short of the floor. Use your abs to pull back up. And then you're going to let your legs go over to the other side again, just off the floor. Come up and back. And we're going to just do those nice and steady, nice and controlled for 60 seconds. Okay, you can modify that and make it a little bit easier by bending your legs. So if that feels too much, do them with bent legs. And again, just stop short of letting your knees or your feet or any part of your lower leg touch the floor, okay? So you're just keeping the pressure on the abs the whole time, either with bent or straight legs. Again, if that feels too much, you can modify it again further by putting your knees down on the floor. So your feet down on the floor and then just taking your knees again side to side. Okay, so wind wipers. So you've got 60 seconds of that. You're then going to go to what we call a seated leg lift. So you're going to sit up nice and straight, feet out in front of you, and you're going to put your hands so they're maybe just a fraction forward of your bum. Okay, and then the idea is you sit up nice and tall, and it's quite tough. You're going to pick both legs up. So show you from the side, so again, hands positioned here, don't want them here, position here, so a nice tall, and you're going to try and lift both legs up, try, keep those hands forward, the best you can, try not to lean back too much, that's a temptation. It's a really tough exercise, so for 60 seconds, it will set your quads on fire as well. You can modify it though, so if that feels too much, do one leg, and then the other leg, yeah? One leg, and then the other leg. And you can make it easier by moving your hands back as well. So again, that will kill for 60 seconds. Quads will be on fire by the end of that one, but it's also a really, really good core exercise. So next one is a bit of a funny one. So you're basically going to lie down. You're going to bring your heels. So you start from here, you're going to bring your heels, push them up towards the ceiling, out, sit up, reach through. Just move back a bit. So back, push those heels up, legs out, touch your toes, okay, up, reach, heels towards the sky, reach, okay, and we're going to do that for 60 seconds. Next one is a side plank crunch. So I'm going to shout swap halfway through this one, so we're just going to do 30 seconds on each side. So you're going to come up into a half side plank, so you're going to bend the bottom leg on your elbow, come up into a side plank, top leg straight, arm above your head, and you're going to crunch. Okay, that elbow, driving the elbow towards the knee. If you want to make it harder, take your legs straight, come up, and you can do the position here as well. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds of that one. I'll shout swap, flip over. We're going to do 30 seconds on the other side. Just make sure, again, you're keeping your hips up, abs are tight. If that feels too much to even be in the first side plank, you can do it, basically keeping the hip down and crunch here. Okay, well done. So last exercise that we're going to do, and then we get to repeat them all again for a second round. 60 seconds is a plank jack. So a plank jack, you're in a nice plank position, on your hands, abs tight, and you basically, all you do is you split your legs out, bring them back together. So out, back together. This position here, okay. Again, the idea is when you split, is to not let your back drop. You also don't want your bum high in the air, so you need to keep it in a nice straight position. Okay, you can modify that. If that feels too much, you can step out, step out, step out, step out, Okay, and do it that way if you want to do it that way. Brilliant. So that is our 5 exercises. As I said, you do each one for 60 seconds, which is a very long time. Move straight on to the next one with no rest. And then we do those 5 exercises twice through. So you're doing twice through, and then that's your 10-minute ab workout for today. Brilliant.